Hello, everyone. This is Eileen, and this is a reading for Taurus tonight. And so it's a general reading for Taurus. If you are a Taurus, or if you're born on the cusp, or if your moon or rising sign is Taurus, or you might have Taurus heavily accented someplace else in your chart. So some of these cards could resonate with you and others may not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. So let's see what you have. You've got the Ace of Swords. You have Death, Priestess. So that's the High Priestess. You have Six of Wands, Victory, Three of Wands. You have the Lover's card, you have the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, Nine of Swords, and Queen of Wands. Okay. Oh, hi, Ling. Hi, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly. Adeniran. Adeniran. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Oh, thank you so much, Ling. Thank you. Hi, Karen. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Okay, so let's see, starting with Ace of Swords. This is really about having very sharp insight, just cutting through the fog, being able to see what's going on with people, circumstances, whatever's going on around you, being very alert, very sharp minded. The swords do represent the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and they are known to have very sharp thinking skills and good mental clarity. So, you're having those kind of energies around you, those kinds of traits at this time, which are very beneficial for you to see through people, see through circumstances. If you're dealing, whether it's business, personal matters, whatever it is, having a very sharp mind to see things clearly as they are and not in a fog, where and you're not dependent on what other people tell you things are. You can sharply focus and see for yourself what's going on. You have the Death card. So this is the end of a certain period of your life. This is a big transition since this is a major arcana card. So something is closing out in your life to make way for a whole new phase of your life at this time. So, for some of you, I feel like for a lot of you, that you're just tired of something that you've had to deal with as in the past. For the past months or even years at a time, that you're just burned out on it. Like it's time for it to be over. It's past time. So, a number of you have some kind of circumstances you've dealt with in your life, whether it's a job that you're just tired of, or a living arrangement, or a relationship of some kind. Might just be a state of being, just a way of living your life that you're tired of. You want to make drastic changes for the better. You want to just shed the old skin and grow, move forward and into a new world for yourself. So that's what this Death card is representing. It's ushering in a big new beginning for you to start fresh, to leave behind whatever is no longer serving you. And being alongside of this Ace of Swords, this makes sense because when you see things clearly, you start thinking, okay, I don't need that in my life, or I don't need those people. I don't need that kind of living arrangement or job or whatever it is. And you're ready to make some big decisions. And that's what this Death card is talking about, that you are making some big changes at this time. Or even if you're not voluntarily making them, the universe might be making them for you. Sometimes that happens, where if you're lingering too long somewhere, the universe will just squeeze you right out of a situation because they know there's something else waiting for you that's better. You have the High Priestess card here. This is about intuition. Again, you've got the Ace of Swords, the good mental clarity. Now, here you've got good, sharp intuition at this time. You really need to take advantage of this. If you're tuning into stuff, if you're getting feelings about things, people, circumstances, you got to listen to your feelings because your intuition should not be leading you in the wrong direction. People will lead you in the wrong direction, but your intuition won't. If you're really tuning in correctly to your own intuition and not just what you want things to be or what you're afraid of or something like that. It's got to be, you really got to be guided and be calm and feel confident that you're being guided in a certain direction. But you're better off listening to that than having other people pushing and pulling at you and telling you, no, do this, no, go that way, whatever. When you follow your own inner guidance, you're going to be on the right path for you. Maybe they're on the right path for them, and that direction might be good for other people, but maybe it's not the best direction for you. So this is talking about, again, some good changes in your life at this time. You've got the Six of Wands, victory. So you're making progress here. Six of Wands, and the wands do relate to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and relates to your area of career, business, work, progress, action. So the Six of Wands is making progress. You're moving forward. You're having good activities going on with regard to work, business, your career. Good progress is being made, and you're feeling better about your life for this. It's like it's very beneficial for you. You've got the Three of Wands here. This is, again, it's making choices going forward. You're making progress. So all this wand energy, this is a lot of activity going on here. With this new beginning after death, closing out some kind of phase of your life to make way for something new. Just a lot of good energy going forward, and enthusiasm. Hopefully, you've got a lot of enthusiasm too, because that's what this wand energy is all about. Having a lot of fire energy where you're ready to go. You're making your plans. You have your plans made. And you're making decisions. You have choices. So you have choices in front of you. So you're not forced just to go in one direction or another. It's like you do have options. You do have choices. So, and you've got some good ideas of what you're doing and where you're going at this time. Also, with this kind of energy, you've got the Lover's card here. This is, I mean, it's showing a union here. It's showing a union as if two people are getting married in this Lover's card. Um, this is a choice for you to make. You're going to have a choice, because I do feel for some of you, you're going to have someone approaching you. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody new coming into your life that is going to be expressing their sincere interest in you and being with you. That's what I'm feeling for some of you, if you're not already involved with someone, that someone will be coming along and showing their sincere interest in you. And so there's going to be some relationships happening here, some falling in love going on for a number of you. Some of you might get a proposal of marriage or actually be making wedding plans or getting married around this time. But yeah, I am getting that for a number of you. There's going to be some kind of really good coming together for you in a really solid love relationship. And I feel like it won't only be love involved. I'm feeling like it's love and business. Both of you have an ideas about a business, maybe going into some kind of business together, sharing some kind of business. I don't know. It's like both of you have those kinds of plans already inside of yourselves, of things you want to do, you want to accomplish, and moving forward on your plans. Like both of you have your own individual personalities with individual ideas of what you want to pursue, but somehow, um, maybe you each have some kind of business interest or career interest of your own, but then there's another area where you share something and you go forward sharing something that's going to bring about a lot of prosperity for you. That's what I'm getting here for a number of you. There's going to be like a shared interest, as well as you each having your own interests that you're pursuing and working on. And let's see here. Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight of Wands. This is making progress, action, moving forward on plans with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of inner strength, power here. This could even involve relocation, this Knight of Wands. This could even involve, especially if it's work related, some of you might be getting a new job or just getting a transfer in your own job you have already, where you relocate to a different area. It might just be across the city, or it might be to another state or country. I don't know. But I am getting, for some of you, you're going to have some kind of opportunity that's going to make it worth it for you just to move and relocate to another area, whether it's a short move or a longer move. There's going to be something that, and you're going to be enthusiastic about this. This is not something you have to drag yourself to. You're going to be very enthusiastic, like you want to go. This is something you've been waiting on, or maybe you've had your eye on something. Yeah, for some of you, it might be some kind of a move. And for others of you, it may not be work related that much. It might be more that you've been wanting to relocate just to a different area, and you've had your eye on this and you just had to hold back because the timing wasn't right yet. And then you see where, okay, you're going to seize an opportunity, and it's like nothing's going to stop you. I got that kind of strong energy. So this is just going after something you want. And for some of you, that involves relocating, whether it's a short distance or a long distance. And others of you, it's just working towards some kind of job situation, business projects you're working on, where you're just moving forward on things. And then you've got the Emperor. This is really strong, powerful energy here, the Emperor. So Emperor is in a position of strength, of power of some kind, influence, and is very good about being very responsible and working hard, being successful and prosperous. So for some of you, you could be in this Emperor energy all around this time and going forward in the months ahead, where you are doing better. You're accumulating more money for yourself. You're feeling more confident. You're feeling like you're in a stronger position, and making good decisions too about how you proceed, how you spend your money, what choices you're making, what kind of decisions. You might have responsibilities to others, maybe in your family or whatever. Or if you have a business, you might have other people who work for you, and you feel, so you have a certain obligation to them also, to give them enough work to do or pay them enough or whatever. So I do feel for a number of you, if you're not in this Emperor energy right now, that you will be in the upcoming, maybe in the upcoming months coming up ahead here, because this reading is not just for right this minute. This could be now and in the next couple of months or so. So it's that kind of energy that's moving forward. And so now in some cases, this could be someone around you who's in this Emperor energy, and this person could benefit you very likely in business, especially in business. Like if you're applying for a job or a raise, promotion, transfer, whatever it is, you could be benefited by this Emperor. I don't get any negative energy from this Emperor figure if it's a person around you. In some cases, this could be a potential romantic partner for you also. That someone that you would be with in the future, but not right now. That's what I'm getting for those of you that this could possibly be a prospective romantic partner. I feel like it wouldn't happen right now. It would be a little later on if that's the case for you, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people. And then you have the Nine of Swords. And they call this one cruelty because, this is about people, or maybe circumstances, but a lot of times it is people giving you a bad time, causing you a lot of stress. Maybe people in the workplace blaming you for things. That's what I'm getting for some of you, that you've had or have around you now, people who want to blame you. They're miserable, angry people. And if they think they can get away with something, they will. That's the strong energy I'm getting here. I've got to get a drink of water. Hold on just a second. Let me get some water here. Oh, hi, Maurice. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Chaley. ST is a Taurus, Link says. Oh, good evening, Erica. Thank you for being here. Dora. Hi, Dora. Thanks for being here. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Okay. Oh, my God. That water almost went up my nose or something. For some reason, I almost inhaled it. Okay. Um, So I'm getting this for some of you that you've had people around you or have those kind of people around you around this time that they want you to be the bad guy. They want to be able to blame you for something. Angry energy. Now, this might be just specific for certain individuals because, like I said, this is a general reading. So some cards might resonate with you while others do not. But I am getting this angry energy from people just wanting to poke at you, wanting to blame you. And it's really for nothing. They have nothing legitimate to blame you for. It's hateful people, hateful energy, bitter, hateful, miserable people. I mean, it's the kind of people you definitely don't want to be around, and you'd never want to be living in their skin, because that's how they live. That's who they are. That's how they live 24 hours a day. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be them when it's time to end for their life to be over, and whoever they might have to answer to, for sure, because these people are filled with hatred. Yeah, so this might only be specific to certain individuals that you are encountering. These people have encountered them or will be around you just in the near future. But you can just stay away from them. Your energy does not match theirs at all. So you need to just avoid them when you recognize that or get kind of an uneasy feeling. If you start getting an uneasy feeling around certain people, just completely avoid them. Just avoid them the best you can, because I don't feel like you have to get in the middle of anything with these people. I just feel they're around for some of you, and the best you can do is ignore them and go about your business, because you don't resonate with them at all. You're on a completely different level than they are. But they're around. Queen, what it is, I think they're more focused on you and your mind and your own business. Okay, whoever this applies to, like I'm saying, this might only be certain individuals that are encountering this around this time, but it doesn't matter. They're not doing you anything. They like to, but they can't. You've got Queen of Wands here, and the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is that real fiery energy here. You could be in this Queen of Wands energy around this time and going forward, because there's so much wands here, all this action, this fire, this passion, just to get things done, make those changes you want to make. That this death card was ending a phase of your life to make way for something new coming in. And in some cases, it might be like a battle to push your way through, push your way away from circumstances, away from a lifestyle, a way of life that you just outgrew. You just got tired of it. You just started feeling like you were going through the motions, like not even alive, just going through the motions all the time. But it's like it's been over for so long, and it's kind of like you just want to break free. So there could be a certain amount of stressful feelings about all that because of these fiery changes here, but it's like it's in your heart and soul and your being to fight your way out of that and make a new beginning for yourself and a new way of life. And the Queen of Wands energy, the Queen of Wands is a fiery character. So she works very hard to get whatever she has. and lives a good life, but at the same time is a bit of a workaholic a lot of times. So a lot of you might be this way where you work and work and work and take a little break, but while you're on a break, you're thinking, oh, I still need to do this, and that. So it's kind of like you better hurry and get your break over with because you still have plenty of work to do. So if you find yourself doing that, you're being that bit of a workaholic, but it's good to have some balance and rest and recuperate and enjoy yourself here and there too. So you're not always working and getting burned out. And also, this could be someone around you coming up here, and you could benefit from this person if they see you have a good strong work ethic like they do. You could this If this is somebody who's in a position to hire you for a job or give you a raise or a promotion or whatever, you could benefit for sure. But I'm feeling like a lot of you are kind of in this energy because there's so much fire energy going on around here. So, oh, thank you, Ling. Okay, we'll do that. Let me pick a few oracle cards now for this Taurus reading. Okay, let's see. So then let's get you some oracle cards to finish up here. You've got helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Oh, you've got this one too. Soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's see. Let's get you another one here. Okay, this is an Angel Answers Oracle card. Let's see what this one. There's something better. You see that? That's what this reading's talking about. Making way for new and better things for you in your life. You've got Angel Chantal. New romance is imminent either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. See, you keep having love coming up here. Okay, and you've got patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, let me get you a message from the angels here. This is Angel Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Yeah, I like that message. Okay, let me get you a nice animal oracle card. Sea turtle. Oh, these are so pretty. Protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. These images of the sea turtles in the waters, so beautiful. I love that. Let's see, what other one can I pick from it for you here? Let me find if there's another one with animals. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is so sweet. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Look how sweet this beautiful cow is. I love that cow. Okay, so I guess we'll end on that one because that's a nice message. And so let me go ahead and let's see for Ling. Let me shuffle some cards. Oh, sure, Karen, sure, for your career. And thank you, Ling, for your donation. Let me go ahead and work on this one for Ling. I'm going to shuffle some cards and see what we can get about for on Ling. Can we see ST feelings and next actions? Is he awakened to be with me? He's a Taurus too, like the collective. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Um, for ST. Let's see here. I'm looking for that deck. I've got so many decks buried in here. Oh, this is the one I want to use. Okay. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these cards for you, Lane. This is about ST. I feel like ST is not even that sure of how you feel about them. I don't know if you've been real clear about your feelings with ST, because I'm getting that they're not real sure about you. I feel like ST is attracted to you, but at the same time, and thinks you're very nice. But I don't get. I think ST is not real clear about your feelings. So I don't know if you've shown that much interest, or if you've been kind of holding back. Not that you need to be chasing after anybody. I keep feeling there's somebody else you're going to meet, though, too. I know you like ST. This represents someone from your past coming back into your life, Ling. But I don't know if this is ST. It could be ST. Making a move towards you in a very kind way. All right, showing genuine interest in you. But this could also be what I get as someone from a previous lifetime that you were very close to, and that you're going to be meeting up with. Now, I don't want to say for sure it's not ST, but I feel like if ST does not come through for you, I keep feeling like there's somebody else you're going to meet. And I'm suspicious this card real right here about someone from the past who's going to be very fond of you and wanting to be very kind to you and generous with you and give you a lot of love and affection. It represents someone from the past, but I have a suspicion it might be a past life where the two of you were together very strongly, very stable, very together, very happy together. I mean, just very compatible. And I have a suspicion that might be the person you haven't actually in this lifetime. Maybe you haven't met him, or if you have, it's been strictly as an acquaintance. I mean, you could have been walking right alongside of them somewhere, you could have been in a at a cafe or a restaurant or getting some coffee or who knows what, and that person could have been standing alongside of you even. And if you're not scheduled to meet them yet in this lifetime, you two wouldn't have met. Like, you could both be at the counter getting a cup of coffee and you wouldn't even meet if it's not the right time for you to meet. Maybe it'd be 6 months later or whenever that you'd be at some place where you both know people, and all of a sudden you're meeting them or being introduced to this person. Um, I mean, there's a chance this is ST, okay? But there's a chance of that. And if it is, that's good. I know you want ST. You're very interested in ST. But I hope you stay really open and receptive, because, and feel free. It's important for you to feel single and free to attract that right person to you, whoever that is, whether it's ST or this other person. So, but when you do get together with this person, I do feel like this is going to be true love for both of you. And you're going to have a really solid, very together relationship that both of you are just going to feel like you've known each other for a long, long time. And I just can't say it's ST. I keep having a suspicion there's somebody else coming. That's just comes. It's almost like you're looking in the direction of ST, and somebody else is kind of creeping up along the other. I don't mean this to make them sound like a creep. They're not creeping up, but they're just quietly in the background in the shadows, making their way forward, um, to cross paths with you, to be around you. And because they're supposed to, because you two are supposed to cross paths. And then when that happens, all of a sudden, it's like everything lights up for both of you. It's like because it's such a natural connection for the two of you that it's like neither of you has any interest in looking elsewhere or paying attention to anything going on. It's like time stops when you're in front of each other and meeting and getting close and getting acquainted and just enjoying each other's company. It's like nothing else around either of you even matters. You're not like, no, you just feel like you both feel right, like you're in the right place at the right time with the right person, and you just click. It's like really like, I mean, you two could practically, as you spend time around each other, practically read each other's minds or something. It's just very, very compatible, very close, very a good love relationship, very smooth, and well adjusted, like a real well balanced relationship. Um, yeah, just both of you feel right, like you really are totally very close and very connected. That's the relationship I see you having up ahead. I just don't want to say it's definitely ST. I got a suspicion it might be somebody different. So, I mean, it could be ST. I don't want to rule him out completely, but I know you do like ST, but I think you should, the more you stay open and feeling single as possible, the better, because if you're radiating that kind of energy that you're free and you're open and you're radiating that out into the universe, it makes it easier for you and the person that I feel you could spend the rest of your life with to get together. I got to get another drink of water though. Okay. And you have the magician here. And the magician is about creating that you have everything you need to create the life that you want. I don't know. I like that alongside this. It's almost like magic, like creating magic together. And you have Knight of Swords. So something could change kind of quickly. I almost feel like with this Knight of Swords energy here, there could end up being somebody who's very jealous of you and this person getting together when this occurs, but there's nothing they can do about it. They're out. They're not, you and this person, when you and this. So I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe there was somebody else you started to get interested in, or you were spending some time with, and then all of a sudden you meet this person, and the two of you just, or like two peas in a pod, and this other person you were getting acquainted with or going out on with a little bit or maybe talking to gets very jealous and wants to try to stop the progress here or break it up somehow, but they won't be able to. They'll fail at that. That's the energy I'm getting, Ling. Like, so I don't know if ST could fit into this picture or not here, but you've got the High Priestess card also, where you'll be able to use your intuition. So pay attention to your feelings, um, especially if you start tuning into anything about ST, like this person being with another person or not having the best of intentions for you and them or something like that. I mean, pay attention to your intuition, because there's someone you're going to be with. It could end up being ST, but whenever I look at ST and Ling, I keep feeling ST is attracted to you, finds you attractive. I feel like I don't know if you're aware of their social life. Do you know if ST is kind of busy socially or something? I tend to feel like ST has, you know, stays busy socially. I'll put it that way. Oh, wait. Oh, you're writing me things. I wasn't looking at that. Let me go back and see all your notes you wrote here, Ling. Okay, because I was just telling you what I was getting in the cards. He has a lot to deal with. Yeah, yes, I think we're bad in communication. We need a good talk. Not sure if I wait for him to reach out or let him reach out. Oh, okay, I'll get to yours, Maurice. Okay. You told me a few times the same as someone in the past or past life. Yeah, I am open for new. Good. Still hope for ST. I do walk my dog when I am free. I do walk my dog when I am free. I hope you walk your puppy dog a lot. They need to go get their exercise. That looks, I can't, is that your dog on your picture I'm looking at there? Trying to see it. Is it a fluffy puppy? I love fluffy puppies. It's good to have options. Yes. There's an ex my parents keep want us to be together, but I have no interest. Yeah. Yeah, that's something if they're trying to fix you up with somebody. You got to be on the lookout for that to make sure you don't walk into a trap or something in case they invite the ex over and invite you over or do something like that. I don't know if they would go some to that extent, but you know, sometimes when people are trying to get people together, your intuition is messed up. You say, I only know he's busy with job, but socially, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he has the time. I feel like got, he's a fluffy puppy. Oh, how sweet. What kind of puppy is he, Ling? 9 years old. Next January. Oh, he's a January puppy. What kind of puppy is he, Ling? I don't know if I could click on the, I don't know. I don't want to move away from the page by accident if I click on your puppy. Just in the little photo, he looks so sweet. Um, a poodle. Oh, they're adorable. I like it when all their fur is on, when people don't cut away their fur. They just let them have their whole big fur coat on them because I like lots of fluff on puppies, you know. I mean, if that's what they were born with, that's what they should have anyway. So, yeah, so Ling, I feel like this ST has a lot going on, and I feel like part of it is socially too, maybe in his job, but socially, I just feel like he feels outgoing to me. He feels like he talks to a lot of different people. I don't know if his job is that way, where he's around a lot of people with his work. Um, and I don't feel like he's really not all that aware of your kind of strong interest in him. That's what I feel like. I mean, you might feel like teddy bear. Oh, how sweet and nice. Oh, I bet he's adorable. Yeah, sometimes I watch videos with people that have, well, of course, they keep putting them in front of me, like the different northern breeds, like the huskies and all of them, because I love them. But there was a video of somebody that's got a big, I don't know if you call that a standard poodle. That's what I think the dog is. I'm not sure, but had all its fur coat on, like a big teddy bear. And it was the sweetest. And I haven't seen that video lately. I'd love to see it again. But it's a guy. He might live in Japan or someplace like that. That was my impression. And him and his big fluffy puppy. It's just the sweetest, adorable big fluffy puppy that he has living with him. And it's just so cute. So, and I believe it is a big poodle with all his fur on, all fluffy and curly looking, just adorable. Standard poodle, super big. Oh, yours is 4 kg. Is that kilogram? Kg. I don't know kg. I just know over here in the US, I only know US measurements, pounds and ounces. I don't know. Is that kilogram, 4 kilogram poodle? Is that what kg means? Um, but yeah, Ling, I say be open, feel your singleness and your freedom. Always be very conscious of that. And you've got this high priestess card. So the more you can be calm and calm, your 9 pounds. Oh, he's a little puppy, a little fluffy puppy. Oh, that's sweet. High priestess, you've got the intuitive ability within yourself, Ling. Didn't I tell you that the other day? I thought I told you that, unless it was somebody else. I feel like you do have good intuition. It's just you're not used to using it if you feel like your intuition's all messed up. That's what I feel like. That your intuition is just you're not used to relying on it and having it where you're paying attention and listening to your intuition and believing your intuition. But the more you can calm your mind and just be calm inside and listen to the feelings you get, about things, about people, anything like that. If you um, just kind of listen to not your thoughts, but if something just floats into your head out of the blue. I know I get all kind of stuff like that, um, where something, I mean, I'll all of a sudden a little piece of a conversation will float into my head, and I've had so many things confirmed to me over the years that I tune in to even people's little pieces of conversation if they're talking about me. I don't think I usually do if they're not talking about me. If it's me in it, it could be my guardian angels and God just want me to know. You see how this person talks behind your back. It's because it's always something bad that they're talking about, putting me down in some way. And it'll float into my mind, and then that person will be talking to me. It's like, yeah, I know when you're not around, you're talking behind my back. So, but it comes out of the blue, out of nowhere. So just, listen to your feelings. And also another thing, if you get an uneasy feeling under your skin, that's a red flag. And if you feel calm and smooth about something, that you're like, if you're going in a certain direction on something and you got a calm, pleasant, nice feeling, that's a good sign. If you got a little uneasy feeling under your skin, that's like your intuition or your guardian angel, somebody trying to stop you because you're about to go in the wrong direction. So keep that in mind too. Anyway, thanks again, Ling, for your donation. I hope that helps. Oh, here, let me pick you a card here. Ah, look at this. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. And let's see, what else do you have here? That's another one for Ling. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Okay. And one more. Angel Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a salt bath, or pedicure. And let me get you an archangel one too. Huh. Look, clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So that's like your intuition. You're getting help from Archangel Raziel with your intuition. Jag, no. Hello. Okay. Oh, salt bath later. Oh, good for you, Ling. Okay. Oh, yeah, chords. Here, let me go back. You're welcome, Ling. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let me go back and see who else asked. I know Maurice asked something. Let me go see. All right, so there we go. Let's see. I think it was Maurice that asked something next. Oh, Karen did. Karen says, may I have a general energies for my career? Okay, let me pick up some of these cards, Karen, and I'll shuffle a few cards for you. Let's see, for your career, Karen. Okay. Okay, with some career information for Karen. Well, Karen, you got Queen of Pentacles. I'd say that's pretty good right off the bat. You do have, this is this is Five of Swords. Someone wanting to argue with you, maybe try to take something that's yours. So you got to be on guard. for yourself in business and your career, somebody trying to push you aside, take something you're entitled to, maybe. You've got Page of Swords. So, yeah, you could be having some clarity about something. I feel like you could be having clarity about something in your career area. You've got the Chariot here. So the Chariot is about moving forward on whatever plans. Somebody might be helping you too. I'm getting that for some reason, Karen. I'm getting somebody helping to give you a push in some way in going forward in the right direction for your career, your work, business, money. I feel like this is you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. And if you're not in a Queen of Pentacles position right now, this is where you're going to be. This is where you're supposed to be. And I feel like you know that on some level. So if you're not there yet, you will be. That's who you are. And I feel like that's who you were born to be. But it looks like with this Chariot, I feel someone is going to help either inspire you or offer you something in your work, in your career, help give you a push forward, help benefit you in some way that's going to help your business or your career area. That's what I feel like here. Yeah, and you've got justice, so you've got fairness also, being treated fairly. So if you've had unfair treatment, especially in the workplace and your career, it's like the universe is coming to your aid here. You're going to have fair treatment also, Karen. So hopefully, I hope that message helps. Let me see. And I know Maurice had a question. Let's see. Here, I'm going to pick you an angel. This is Mermaid and Dolphin. Let's see what that. Oh, here you go. Look, this is for you, Karen. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. That's a great message. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Thanks, Erica. Erica says beautiful cards. And let's see. Maurice, here we go. Do you do health questions? If you do you see any health concerns for me? I'm not a medical intuitive, Maurice, but do you have a particular question that's health related? I do tend to feel for you that you have stressed, because stress causes different health problems. So I get that more for you. Now, like I said, I'm not a medical intuitive, but I feel like for you that being stressed and worried. I don't know if you lose sleep from being stressed and worried about things. I do feel like you've had too much stress going on in your life and you need to de-stress the best way you can. I don't know if you manage to exercise enough or, I guess on your job you walk a lot when you're working, so you're getting a lot of physical activity. um, but if you have trouble sleeping, you need to find ways to sleep well. Do you usually sleep well? Because I do feel stress related things. So let's see here. I'm scrolling down, see if you're answering me here. Looking at the fluffy puppy teddy bear comments here from Ling. Yeah, I haven't had a furry cords. Yeah, you can ask a question too. Jag, no, yeah. Years in. Okay, let me see. Oh, you're welcome, Ling. Thank you so much. You, Smitty, hello. Okay, let me check. Yeah, you're here. I see cords. Okay. General only, Karen. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. You don't sleep well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I get that feeling about you. That it's anxiety and stress. Oh, Maurice, you might want to try what I've been using recently. I've recently had one of these videos on YouTube. Now, I have a TV in my bedroom, and I have I don't get cable anymore. I save like $100 a month not having cable TV, and I have way, way, way more options than I had in the old days when I paid the cable companies and all that stuff. I've got Roku, Hulu's, and a few little add-ons and stuff like that, which includes, but on Roku it includes YouTube. I don't know if you have that nowadays, if you have cable TV or something, but I have a TV in my bedroom, and what I've been putting on. So if you can put on YouTube in your bedroom on I don't know or if you got a computer in your bedroom and have it on a computer screen or something, but I've been listening to this and it's so relaxing. I've been sleeping really well with these, the thunderstorm, rain and thunderstorms. You know how you can pull up different videos. Some of them have the ocean waves, which I love too. But I think I can't convince myself I'm at the beach sleeping. I wish I could because that would be my favorite. But it's easy to think I'm listening to a rain and thunderstorm. And oh, you had Hulu? Do you still have it? Do you still have Hulu? Because you got access to YouTube, the YouTube channel on Roku. It's Roku. Yeah, Roku is what I have. I have Roku TVs. So and Hulu is a feature on Roku. So, but on the Roku channel, oh, okay, on the Roku lineup of all the channels that you can click on, YouTube is there. So I don't know if I had to go and click on it. You have to sign into your Roku Hulu account and choose all your free channels because it's free to have um, YouTube on there, and many, many, many others are free also. Um, so, but I put on this YouTube video on my TV in my bedroom when I go to sleep, and it's a black screen, so you're not seeing a lot of bright lights keeping you awake either. And it's thunderstorms and rain and thunderstorms, and it's so peaceful and relaxing, and I just I just fall right to sleep, and I'll wake up a couple hours later and I'll be thinking, oh, I need to get the remote and turn off the TV, and I'm so relaxed by it, I fall right back to sleep before I can even put my hand on the remote to turn it off. So it ends up being on for probably several hours before I finally get my hands on the remote at some point in the middle of the night and turn off the TV. But it's very, very relaxing. So you should try that if you have a TV in your bedroom or if you have a computer in your bedroom. But if you got a TV in your bedroom, um, just if you don't already have YouTube on your Roku, just go sign into your Roku account and where you get all the choices of free channels and pick YouTube. YouTube is there. And it's just regular YouTube. It's not YouTube TV. It's just regular YouTube. It's free, and then it'll be available on your TVs in your home. And but I mean, you should try that, either the stormy weather, with the rain or the beach waves or whatever other kind of things, and see. And the screen is darkened, so it's not all lit up. And one other thing I find on this video I've been listening to, they don't play any commercials during it because that would wake me up. They play a commercial at the very beginning, and then that clears, and then it's just the rain and thunderstorm, and it's been very relaxing. Try that and see if it helps you. It's made a difference for me where I fall asleep a lot easier and sleep really well. It's just very relaxing. So give it a try, or pick out something you like, some other sounds. You get they have all kind of videos you can pick from that you might like, that you find just real relaxing. Because I'm guessing if you're at work right now, you're getting a lot of physical activity, or if it's days when you're not at work, try to get in some kind of walking or some kind of exercise to help. So you'll be tired too. But I would try that, but you need to try to think happy thoughts and stop worrying so much, because that's what I get with you, that could hurt your health, and you don't want to be developing health problems because of stress related health issues. um, Other than that, I mean, that's what I'm seeing for you. I don't know if you had a particular health question or something, but like I said, I'm not a medical intuitive, but that's what the main thing I see with you is your stress, your anxiety, your worry, that it You walk a lot. That's really good. That's great exercise. So you would think you would be able to sleep well, but so yeah, your mind is too worrying. Yeah, you worry too much is what it is. I do feel you really need to somehow start switching your focus to something that's pleasant for you, very pleasant, So work at that. Really, really, really try your best to start switching your focus, switch your mind to something pleasant. Every time you're worrying and thinking about worst case scenarios, turn and don't look at that. Instead, look at the light, look at good things, look at good changes. And you have good changes now too. Yeah, Maurice. So I think that's your big challenge is getting your own mind to focus on pleasant thoughts and good plans. Make new plans for yourself that are happy and good and make you feel good. Don't worry. Try your best not to worry. And you worry too much. You really worry too much about things that may never happen anyway. So, and you got a new beginning with this new job you're moving over to anyway. Anyway, so I hope that helps. I hope you'll do that and give it a try, though, because you might find you like one of those. Oh, look, Maurice, you got make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So, let's see. Okay, and let me go. I hope that helps, Maurice. I hope you'll try the finding one of those videos and make nice sounds to listen to because I mean I really enjoy that. It's just very relaxing listening to the rain and the storm and the thunder and all that on that video. And there are some nights that I start thinking, wait a minute, is that actual rain we're having here now? I mean, that's how good it sounds. That for a second I'm thinking it's actually raining outside. I don't even need to listen to it. And then I realize, no, it's the video. Okay, so let me see. Cord, I don't know if you asked your question. Go ahead. And let me see. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Jagno or Jagno or Jano. Maybe you don't even pronounce the G. Jano, Gaia. Hello. I shouldn't even be here. I should be grounding because I already know all this. I've been too up in my head, uniting with my TF before the year's end. I don't know. Is that a question? Jano, I'm going to pick you a card, okay? I don't know if that's a question you were asking me or what. It says self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. I don't know if that's that may not be what you were inquiring about, but that's what the mermaids and dolphins wanted to tell you. And let's see. Counselor, Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And let's see. Here, I'm going to give you an Angel Answers Oracle card. Peaceful resolution. Okay, that's for you, Jagno. Okay, let's see. Smitty, hello. Any messages from me for my career? Okay, let's see. Let me shuffle some cards for you. And I'm going to wind it down pretty soon. So I'm going to try to do these couple of questions that are left and then close it out because it's almost 11 o'clock my time. I need to get to sleep. Talking about sleeping and everything, I need to get myself some sleep. Let's see. Okay, you, Smitty. Look at this. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish come true. Yeah, so if you've got a special wish in your heart about your career, business, it looks like you're going to have a wish come true. And you got the Sun card. Yeah, this is very encouraging. You got the sun shining on your activities And you got Page of Wands, some kind of good news regarding work, career, money, progress you're making. Yeah, you got something good going on under the coming forward here, you Smitty. So that's for you, for your career. Yeah, it looks positive to me. Make your plans, make your wishes, and proceed moving forward because it looks good. Chord says, I have to travel soon. Thinking of stopping off to visit someone I met last year, but not sure if that would be a good idea. Message, please. He's a Capricorn. Oh, you're an Aries. Yeah, that's the Ram, right? Aries chords. Are you Aries like me, or is that the Ram I'm looking at, or is that Taurus the Bull? Are you Taurus? What are you chords? I don't know the symbols. I'm different races, cultures. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, good night, Karen. If you signed off. Ling says you like rain. It's always rain here in Malaysia. Oh, that means, oh yeah, Malaysia, you've got all kind of beautiful, wonderful tropical plants, Ling. I love tropical plants. Yeah. Yeah, all that rain. Yeah, that's nice where you are, Ling. Nights, Karen. Let's see. Did start meditation. I will try the sound video. Good. Oh, Ling, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's almost 11. Oh, tonight my puppy is on your screen all night. Oh, that little puppy. Cords, yes. Oh, that's Aries. That's the Aries. Oh, Cords has a little puppy next to where she said yes, Aries. Okay. Ling, I love. Oh, you love snow. Oh, yeah. In the middle of the summer, snow sounds good down here in Florida. Yeah, I like the rain. I love the rain. I really do. Well, I know it's watering my plants, making everything green when it rains, and it cools things off because it's so hot in Florida. Let's see. But I would like to visit snow like at Christmas time or something, but I wouldn't want to live someplace where it's snowing all the time. It'd be too cold for me. Oh, let's see. Erica. Oh, Erica says that's Aries. Okay. So Cords is Aries, and the person you're interested in is Capricorn. Let's see. Thinking of stopping off to visit someone I met last year. Not sure. I don't feel like it's a bad idea. Have you talked to the person, Cords? Have you let them know you're traveling and that you could visit with them briefly or anything like that? Because I don't feel like it's a bad idea. I don't get a bad feeling about it. I would say speak to the person if you haven't already, and just don't put too much into it. You know what I'm saying? Look at it in a light kind of way. Like, well, if we hit it off, if we get together and go have a lunch together or whatever, for a visit, um, and something more develops, that's nice. But if it doesn't, I don't want to worry about it. I would try to look at it that way. If the person's available and encourages you to stop for a visit and get together, I would look at it in that way. Because I don't have a bad feeling about you um, seeing this person or talking to them coming up. So I would say if you haven't already contacted them about possibly stopping for a visit, to do that, and listen to your feelings also. If something doesn't feel quite right, or they don't really sound that interested, or whatever, I mean, if the person wasn't really welcoming and really acted enthusiastic about seeing me for a visit, I would brush it off and say to heck with that. I mean, that's me. So I would say if you don't get some kind of enthusiasm, like, oh yeah, yeah, come on, we can go have a meal together or something, and get better acquainted or whatever. If you get some kind of enthusiasm and you feel you're in a safe environment and all that sort of thing, since it's somebody you barely know. Make sure you stay safe out in public places and stuff like that. If they're enthusiastic towards you, then yeah, do get together, go meet up with them, go get a meal together or something and see. And if it, and when it comes to Capricorn and Aries, I don't think they're a good combination in general. But everybody's got all kind of other things in their chart. I wouldn't go by that myself if about compatibility. I would feel like if I met somebody, because I'm an Aries and I know my experience with Capricorns in my own personal life. I've had good friends that were Capricorn, but there were distinct differences in the personalities there. Although I've got a lot of water. You see, I have a whole bunch of water in my chart, and I'm very intuitive and all this sort of thing. And Capricorns in general are very, very, very practical minded. They're good in business and with money and all that. But, they can look at me like I'm not, like they don't understand that if I listen to my feelings about something, my feelings don't lie. They think I'm just that's nonsense if they think it should be a different way. So I think sometimes Capricorn and Aries are not the ideal match, but it could still be a really good relationship because maybe there's other things in your charts. Maybe you two are just supposed to get together or be good friends, if nothing else. So, I mean, I had someone I was good friends with for many, many, many years. And well, one day she just said something that really offended me. So I quit talking to her. And several years went by, and we had a big hurricane coming here several years ago. And it was supposed to come to where we lived and all that. And she called me out of the blue and kept insisting I come to her house in New Orleans at my son and take our dog and the three of us get in the car and drive to New Orleans to get away from this hurricane that everybody was projecting was going to be real bad. It ended up being very mild for us. We had the bad one here last year, but she kept insisting I could go to New Orleans to her house. They had plenty of room, and I hadn't heard from her in years. And she's a Capricorn. And I kept telling her, no, my feeling tells me we're safe here. We should just stay right here. We don't need to go anywhere. And she couldn't understand that, to her, listening to your feeling or looking at the news and listening to your logic, she's logical and the new whatever they were saying on the news, it didn't matter to me. Even my son was saying maybe we should evacuate. I said, no, my feeling tells me we should stay right here. We're safe right here. And we were. It was very mild for us. We didn't have any problems. So, but that's the difference. Sometimes, you got different ideas and all that. If you're Aries and they're Capricorn, they will look at you like you're not making sense, and you'll look at them like they're being too logical. But you never know. Everybody's got different things in their charts. So, like I said, contact the person. If they're enthusiastic towards you, cords, then make plans to meet in public since you don't know the person real well. But I don't have a bad feeling about it. So I think it's worth checking into. I'll put it that way. Okay. And oh, here, let me pick you a card too. I got to close it out here. Let's see. And you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. That's your card, cords. I got to close it out. So who else asked me a question? Let me see. Yeah, I went into a long thing about the different thing. I think went into too much detail. All right, let's see if somebody else. Oh, you don't have the contact. Oh, yeah, I'm saying all this stuff. You don't even have their contact info. I wouldn't just show up. I would not do that if I didn't have contact info. If you don't have any way of contacting that person and you're not visiting where they live, otherwise, that's me. That's me, cords. Um, I don't know. I mean, unless it's just along on your way to where you're going and you know where they work or something like that, you wanted to stop and say hi to them, but it's on your way. But I wouldn't go out of my way if I didn't have contact info to contact the person. But yeah, Erica's saying Miami's hot and humid. It is. Um, Thank you, Erica. You have similar life experiences. You know, if you know where they work, and but if you just have to go to their house or something unannounced, I wouldn't do it myself. If it's dropping in at their workplace or something and it's on your way to where you're going anyway and you want to try it, that'd be one thing. But no, my feelings telling me don't do it unless you got contact info. Yeah. Yeah, I would do that because I feel like there is a way to reach that person on social media. Just do that first, Cord. But don't go visit that person unless they're very enthusiastic towards you. If you don't get a lot of enthusiasm, don't even waste your time. Because you don't want. Oh, okay, good, good. And be in public places since you don't know the person that well. Okay, I think that's everybody, and it's late for me. Oh, it's 11:07. Okay, let me go ahead and close it out. I gotta go and get my sleep now. Hopefully, I didn't leave anyone out. And Ling, give your puppy a big hug for me. I love fluffy puppies so much. Yeah, we haven't. Our last dog passed on. Oh, it was a few years ago. I think it was in 2020. But I had had dogs, big northern breed dogs, Alaskan Malamute, Siberian Husky, Samoyeds since 1983 until 2020. So it was very unusual for my son and myself to be without puppy dogs. I mean, my son heard dogs barking when he was still inside of me and he hadn't been born yet. He heard Samoyeds barking and barking and around. So, anyway, I used to say he was the boy who was raised by sled dogs. Anyway, okay, everybody. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure, I'm not positive, but I'm going to aim to be back tomorrow. So, and tomorrow, the next one would be Libra because I had a request for Taurus last night, and then somebody requested Libra. So I'm doing Libra for tomorrow. So I'm going to say thanks, everyone. And good morning for, and good day for Ling, and good afternoon and good night for everybody else. So I got to try to get my sleep now. It's time for me to go put on that video I was telling Maurice about that I've been using for sleepy time. So, okay. Oh, my son is 26. How old are you, Ling? He's 20. No, what am I saying? He's January 26th. His age is 35. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, my son's birthday. He's January 26, 1988. Oh, you're welcome, Dora. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I've got plans for tomorrow for Libra. Oh, the puppy's January 16. Sweet pup. Yeah, we have a two of our dogs are that are in heaven now. Was one was on my son's birthday. That was Big Bear. His was January 26th, and then Kina, her birthday was Jan 25. So that's like a popular. That's a popular birthday time for our family. Okay, and good day and good night, everybody. I'm checking out now, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow.